Stone Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now that World Cup still going on. Things are happening. The big countries are having problems. England barely got through, right? But having problems. Good. So with some other stuff going on besides this boxing. But let's talk boxing. We're gonna talk a little heavyweight and we're gonna talk a little middleweight. Sort of similar things going on. And so we'll start with some heavyweight news, right? We got our two guys, what I'm saying, that ain't fighting, that should be fighting, and we give them the resounding that circus, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, you know, can't seem to fight, right? Well, what's one thing significant that's going on, and it takes time for things like that. I've seen something significant, um, and I've been seeing it of late, and it's been at Deontay Wilder's higher on the pound for pound list. I've seen him in top tens. I've seen him at one pound for pound at number 8. Joshua's number 9. I've seen him at 1 at 8, and Joshua's 16. Things like that lately, and that's significant, guys. It's significant because at the end of the day, if they're not fighting, we all know why and who, right? And because of those things, I think that is filtering down to the casual fan that someone won't fight for 50 million, 50 million, the biggest purse in history, talking about where it should be. When everyone knows, just go there, beat them up there, and then bring them home or whatever. Forget what stadium. If Wembley is not available, then beat them up and then get Wembley when you can get it. 50 million, there's no excuses after that, right? So the casual fan is basically hearing, wait, somebody who didn't want to fight for 50 million, whoever that is, we ain't liking. That's what's going to happen. If no patriotism or anything like that is in the play. The casual fan. What's going on is now that he's hearing that, and more people are, that's good. But the boxing insiders know better. And so you want to see them starting rewarding people that are not being fought in these pound for pound lists, giving them a title, right? And it's good that Deontay Wilder is in front of Anthony Joshua right now, so at least they get that memo, and those who are behind him unconditionally, so they can know, hey, we love you, dog, but you're gonna have to challenge yourself. You can't have this guy right here. We want him to be beaten, and we want to take opportunities to unify a division, which is almost impossible to do with 4 sanctioned bodies and the 5th one pushing up the IBO as we speak. IBO, I remember when the WBO just came in, Herbie Hyde and them. Herbie Hyde, bad boy though. Just came in though. That WBO, even Vitaly Klitschko had that. It was less significant, right? But it got significant real quick. Now the WBO is important. IBO is doing the same thing right now. So when you have an opportunity to get these guys unified, everybody involved should want it to happen. We're being redundant. We're saying the same thing over and over again. We've heard it all before. But having Deontay Wilder higher in the pound for pound list, and even should put him higher in mine personally, he's number 2. But number 8 would deal with that as long as it's in front of Joshua right now, so they can kind of get the memo, and we could probably get these good fights in the future, right? It's nothing but a circus at that point. We got a fight not happening, and then the guy in front of it, right, is the guy who has doping issues, Alexander Povetkin, and not small ones. But speaking of doping issues, let's go to middleweight for a minute. What the promoter from Gennady Golovkin, the baddest boy in middleweight, you can say that, trying to keep a straight face. I used to say that with a straight face. Baddest dude in middleweight is Johnny Golovkin. And then, nobody ain't gonna push up on you. Now, you gotta whisper that. The baddest dude in middleweight. Hey, don't let Charlo and Jacobs and them hear that. Derek ain't even trying to hear that. But it said in another language. Too many dudes there for that to just be a statement that we can say without it being proven. Right? Can't say that no more. But the promoter of Gennady Golovkin, a bad dude in middleweight. We can say that for sure. A bad dude in middleweight. Tom Loeffler says that the fight between Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez is bigger than the Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder fight. Right? So when you first read that or hear that, you get attitude. No, it ain't. Somebody, offered 50 million, and they thinking it's gonna be 100 million. And Canelo, and man, come on, you get an attitude without knowing. But it's basically bottom line is because that other one ain't happening. That's his point. So we don't really have. It's bigger than that because everyone knows that fight's not happening right now. Everyone in boxing, and they also know why. So we got to filter down to the rest of them. First, I had an attitude about that because my point about Canelo and Gennady Golovkin, you want to get redundant on them again? Let me just tell you, Canelo coming off of two, doping issues too. He's a member. Come on now, Canelo is a new member of the Dope Street Boys. You know what I'm saying? Alexander Povetkin's the lead singer. You know, Erica Tepa is the producer and the singer, right? Houston Off is the big dude with the big bass in the voice. That's him. Shannon Briggs over there, wanted to be the lead singer, like the Bobby Brown of the group. Got a group. You know, Ortiz be coming in every now and then, guest appearances. The Dope Street Boys. You know, hey, you heard that song? That song, what is it called? Do to You, right? The Oyster Ring, Clembuterol, Meldonium. What it gonna do to y'all? Here we go. Oyster Ring, Clembuterol, Meldonium. What it's gonna do to y'all? Where we at? We the Dope Street Boys. You know what I'm saying? They got them songs going up. Canelo, right? Clembuterol. Your boy Alexander Povetkin, Osterine, and Meldonium, right? These guys are in the fights. Povetkin is the one who's stopping your boy Anthony Joshua from fighting, right? Deontay Wilder, because he's the mandatory after all of those transgressions. Then you have Canelo just coming off of 2 times being popped with clenbuterol in the system. He's going to be in the most lucrative fight in the middleweight division, right? Right at this particular point. So what that is that's not great for boxing. It's not a good look for boxing right now. I think we need to have that main fight, right? And I think that the Canelo and Gennady Golovkin fight should not be pay per view right now. I've said it before. I think they should, fight, right? Then go fight some people of substance, and then get back, and then it should be big. But I think after those circumstances, that shouldn't be big either. So let's see what everything. This is me ranting about 2 things, kind of similar in the world of boxing, and it just kind of puts everything in a nutshell how boxing could be, right? We got this fight that won't happen, that should happen, and everybody involved should be wanting to make it happen. And the other one that just happened because they better not fight nobody else in their division, but we're going to consider them better than everybody that they don't want to fight because we like them. And that's boxing. Every other sport, let the winner of the Eastern Conference not play the winner of the Western Conference, and we all get an attitude. That's what's happening in the heavyweight division. Just think about it. Dome Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm about here, y'all.